Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 14, verse 32. Nayamarhatya sarvrito Naradeva Varasanam Yodhyapatim Vishnu Vinindati Anapatrapa Nayamarhatya sarvrito Naradeva Varasanam Yodhyapatim Vishnu Vinindati Anapatrapa. Please turn. Nayamarhatya sarvrito Naradeva Varasanam Yodhyapatim Vishnu Vinindati Nayamarhatya sarvrito Naradeva Varasanam Yodhyapatim Vishnu Vinindati Anapatrapa. Mataji's. What to what? Na, never. I am this man. Arhati deserves. Asadvrita, full of impious activities. Naradev, of the worldly king or worldly god. Varasanam, the exalted throne. Ya, he who. Adhyagyapatim, the master of all sacrifices. Vishnu, Lord Vishnu. Vinindati, insults. Anapatrapa, shameless. Translation. The saintly sages continued, this impious, impudent man does not deserve to sit on the throne at all. He is so shameless that he even dared to insult the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu. Purport. One should not at any time tolerate blasphemy and insults against Lord Vishnu or his devotees. A devotee is generally very humble and meek, and he is reluctant to pick a quarrel with anyone, nor does he envy anyone. However, a pure devotee immediately becomes fiery with anger when he sees that Lord Vishnu or his devotee is insulted. This is the duty of a devotee. Although a devotee maintains an attitude of meekness and gentleness, it is a great fault on his part if he remains silent when the Lord or his devotee is blasphemed.
चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिति नाम. नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे. वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुश्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं सद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Tapta Kanchana Godangi Radhe Vinda Vaneshwari Vishwabhanu Suti Devi Unma Haripriye Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Karamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasari Goha Sanatan Bhattanath Sri Gopal Bhattadas Chagasaka Chandana. So, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. So here he is saying, Nayam arhati asadvrittu. Never, ayam, this man, arhati, deserve, asadvrittu, full of impious activity. Naradeva, of the worldly king, or worldly god, Vara Asanam, the exalted throne, he who Odhi Jagga Putim, the master of all sacrifices, Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, Vinindati, insulting. The saintly sages continue, this impious, impudent man does not deserve to sit on the throne at all. Service, even that one shouldn't blaspheme a devotee. Devotee, God, different at the same time same, because they are all related. These are related. When you talk about Lord, there is devotional service, and there is devotional service means also devotee. So when you glorify God, you glorify also devotee, and automatically comes. When you glorify devotee, God's glorification automatically comes. So you insult God, insult also devotee. Insult devotee, also insult. So this is, we see, full of God's pastime there. Even with Krishna is saying, Bhagavata Paritranaya Sadhuna. Who is sadhu? Vaishnava is a sadhu. Krishna said, who is sadhu? He is saying, anybody, that sloka famous. Though opiche sudracha, one may be very sinful, bhajate ma'amananda bhava. But one pointed, one is engaged in devotional service, sadhureva samanta, he is sadhu. He is sadhu, sadhureva samanta. Of course, many other places, other things, other definition there. God himself is saying, as Kapil Dev, his mother, Devahuti asking, how do I know who is a sadhu? And Kapil Dev, his mother Devahuti knows, my son is the Lord. So, he is, for self-realization, she will be asking to his son Kapil Dev to enlighten her. How do I recognize a sadhu? I am a woman, I am not so very intelligent. She is very humble. So she is a princess though, coming in contact with a great personality. Her husband also was. And so she knows what she should do. And she is asking so many questions. So one was this. Then what Kapil the God himself is saying, he's saying, Titiksha karuniko, suhidam sadbodehina. Devotee means titiksha. He is extremely tolerant. See again Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Trina dopi sunichena, toru riva saishu. That is a Prabhupada, when he started the movement, he said, doesn't matter, everybody has got defined inclination, people come. Anybody and everybody can be a great devotee. Doesn't matter he is a pujari, he may be making garland for the deity, He may be doing arati, he may be giving class, he may be sweeping Krishna's floor, because even Rukmini, who is in the heart, Krishna keeps her. And when Krishna comes at home, in her palace, at once she herself personally take care of Krishna, personally bring water to take bath. Though she has very innumerable maid servant there, she doesn't care. Because service is our life, Prabhupada said. But we should remember, at the same time, when we rule a revolution, you should have a good character. This is one thing. Haridas Thakur, Nityananda Prabhu, Prahlad Maharaj, Panchapandav, Vibhishan, Vidura, Jesus Christ, so many, so badly treated by the miscreants. So one should not tolerate it. He may tolerate because he's sane. Otherwise he become common man. If somebody going to distribute book, sometimes very badly treated. I know somebody was patted. Pooh. Go, get a job. Begging. Punch on his face. A devotee tolerates. Krishna never forgets. For propagating Krishna consciousness, he is so much tolerating for me. Never forget. Some gives even life. One devotee, one Mataji in Africa, is coming from America, West Africa. I saw that drama in Bombay. I knew that incident. There are government is very weak. Government is weak. Like Beno, do whatever you like, don't care anybody. I am God. So anybody little criticizes, this should not be done. Call him and sometimes even kill him. Sometimes not, very often. So everybody is scared of him. So some devotee is fearless. Think, bhajo hure mano. When you serve them, you surrender to them. Surrender means you at once become fearless. If you are not, then not properly surrendering. Bhajo hure mana sinanda nandana. You darling of Nanda Maharaj, if you become his servant. Abhaya charanara vindale. He will become fearless. No more fear. Krishna will protect you. You have strong faith. Avasya rakhiva Krishna. You have to have. This is called surrender. Simply depend on Krishna. It is not that devotee doesn't have Krishna, no problem, this, that. They have always. The moment we become devotee, whole world becomes your enemy. He comes and gives them a good lesson. The Ravan was like that. And Lord Ramchandra, Ravan, he took away Sita Devi like a dog. When Lord Ramchandra was not there, he made a conspiracy. Sent one of his men to attract Sita Devi as a golden, what was his name? Marichi. In disguise of a golden colored deer. And Sita Devi wanted, any wife what wants, husband. He has to do pastime to teach us something. So we should not be running after illusory things. So what happened? Ravan came in disguise of a sadhu. Bhikshang dehi. When nobody is there. And Ram, of course, is responsible. Every husband should be responsible. Ram is teaching us how to become a responsible husband. Say, Lakhan, can you take care of your bhabi, of your sister-in-law? Yes, yes, brother. But they had made a plan. Marichi, what he did is, when he was shot, he made a sound. Lakshan, being here. You are from my protection. Go, help your brother. And that is what happened. This is a ploy, this is, conspiracy, plan done. I went to Ram and Lakshman. So he's thinking how to take revenge. Say, he has got a wife, exquisitely beautiful. Brother, tempting Ravan. Oh, Ram said, yeah, you don't know nothing, this is Mandata. I say, Lakshmi, who can be more beautiful than Lakshmi? He has a lot to learn, indicating so many things can happen in future. Even now, naturally people have faith in sadhu. They trust them. Now in India, they are catching many sadhus. Find out nonsense what they are doing or activity, exploiting people's faith in them. There's no doubt about strong words, so Lakshman couldn't pray. Then you are safe. But woman has no control over her senses. Don't mind, I'm saying men also don't have. And because of the way he is appealing, Ravan could see the moment he crossed the circle, there is some fire getting, arising. Something done there. So say, you come out of that, then I will take, otherwise not. The way he is urging to Sita Devi, but the moment he went, and he exposed himself, who he is, Ravan, to teach us. This is so written in Ramayana, but actually in other Purana it's written. He didn't take the actual Sita. Actually Sita, what to speak of touch, he cannot see even. So it's Maya Sita. But that we'll another time discuss. Somebody else said. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to South India, a Brahmin, he was not cooking, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was not cooking. He was day and night crying. He said, how could a demon take away Mother Lakshmi? Then he said, actually he did not take actual Lakshmi, he took Maya Lakshmi. So teach the people. So what Hanuman did, knowing this, what? Burned Lanka with fire, isn't it? Lanka was palace made of gold. What is in now our world map? It may not, land is all, then maybe it come back. There's so much gold. From United Nations even tried. They've got transmitter telling, yes, we are here. Suddenly connection finished, and then came back. Many people died. Government now closed those tunnels. Caves, front portion. Nobody goes. I went there, looked for it. So anyway, the point is this, that Hanuman is a great devotee. He can't tolerate. What? Burned. Whole Lanka. So there are many incidents like that. And this is one of the, we are offensive chanting. Offensive chanting. Then as it is dark. Just before coming, when he is almost on the horizon level, and light comes because of reflection. So when almost free from offenses, there are 10 offenses we should know. I think we chant after every day. But there is one extra offense which almost all of us does. Anybody knows one is extra offense other than 10? Huh? Inattentive. Some sadhu says in Vrindavan, we are chanting Hare Krishna, talking, looking, Hare Krishna. Many of us, yeah? It's more or less common this is. What are you doing? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Do this, Hare Krishna. Huh? So almost everybody is doing. So when we, be aware of these offenses and don't do that, and gradually practicing, you become offenseless, then pure chanting almost as you can understand. Prabhupada said, Krishna is dancing on our tongue. We are touching, when you're chanting Krishna, and Krishna's feet is touching our tongue, but we cannot experience now, because we are diseased. A diseased person cannot relish as a healthy person can relish. Yes? Somebody has got jaundice. What he does is, his medicine is rock candy. So people, most of the outside are diseased. Bhavarog. But if you ask, please come here in chanting dance, he won't go. But he'll go to disco dance. I'm a disco dancer. No? He's in the mood of passion and ignorance. So many songs they like. Beatles singing. But when Beatles singing Hare Krishna, then everybody says, oh, Beatles singing Hare Krishna. Everybody, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh, Lord, chanting Hare Krishna. This is disco. This is disco. The famous artist, they are opening a temple, bring a famous artist. And so many people, oh, this artist is coming, Amitabh Bachchan, Shahrukh Khan, or Rani Mukherjee. Hey, what is that? Chant Hare Krishna. No, why is not chanting? He didn't come to see the Lord. But ISKCON did, brought, so that many people come. When they come, they also see the Lord. They also take prasad. So, how much Vibhishan was treated badly by Ravan. What Ram did, finished him and put him as the king after that, of Lanka, isn't it? So Lord also, when Prahlad was tortured like anything, and his father said, where you get this power? Even Lord Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, except that all demigods in fear shaking like a servant of Ravan. But this little boy, oh, Hiranyakashipu, same Ravan case also, so powerful, doing tapas. Where do you get this power? The same father. Where you get power, I get the same power from him. He is protecting me. Where is he? Is he using this pillar? I finished, let me see whether he can save you now. This sword, I will finish him. Within this, and he smashed that pillar. Yes, it is here. He is everywhere. What do you think? He is within this pillar? Yes. Let me see what he can do to protect you. And at once, Bahire Nisingha Hidaye Nisingha Nisingha Sharanam Prapadde, I surrender to the light Lord, Nisinghadev, who is within everything and outside everything. To please the Lord, Lord can manifest from anywhere. He is within an atom even, outside the atom also. But to please the Lord, He manifests. Bhakta mama vijanati. Jai jatha mam pravata. According to one's love and affection, Krishna also respond, but not to the Asura. Duryodhana is seeing Krishna. And Panchapandav, Draupadi, Kunti also, 5 brothers seeing Krishna. But Duryodhana cannot see God. He cannot understand he is God. Why? Because Duskritino. That is Kunti Devi, the great devotee. Mother Jashoda, they can see sometimes. What is this, my little boy son? I asked her, open your mouth. Krishna, open your mouth. They are saying you took heart. Why you? Naughty boy. Just any son like to have some fun with mother, naturally. He knows mother loves me. To have some fun with mother, showing mother, I am not, you don't think I am your son. Look what I am. Innumerable universe, stars, planets. Somebody asked Prabhupada, how is it possible within the little boy's mouth? How is it possible even for you to make the whole earth is small, you can put it in your mouth, little globe? How is it possible? It's all possible. If it is possible for you, why not for Krishna? Should not tolerate. And Krishna was there, he said, and there was a Yudhishthira was asked to do, after Yudhishthira was asked to do Ashwamedh Yajna. And he was arranging, before Ashwamedh Yajna, a person should be selected among the exalted person. There are many demigods came in the Sabha. Lord Shiva, many came, is mentioned here. You read the Krishna book, Srimad Bhagavatam. And others also in this material, great. But Shishupal has got a grudge against Krishna. Because Rukmini, he wanted of Krishna. auntie knew this will happen. She said, forgive my son. He said, auntie, I will forgive your son up to so many times. And so many things. Who knows him? He is like a cowherd boy. He tamed the cows to others in Vrindavan, and he is worshipped the first person, most exalted. There's so many exalted persons here. He's blessing like anything to Krishna. Because he has got a grudge against for various reasons. One is this case and many others. Krishna tolerated. But the devotee didn't tolerate. So many kings and others were there, especially Panchabandha, going to take out their sword out, finish it. So this is an example. Devotee may be humble, meek. On his part, somebody insult him, he tolerates, he is saying. But somebody blaspheme a devotee, blaspheme Krishna, he should be like a fire. Same thing happened. I remember. Prabhupada, when he was in India, when the Western devotees are going there, doing Sankirtan, there are some guys, rascals there. Some say, Swamiji, why are you doing this? Can't you see what he is doing? These boys and girls are chanting, dancing, and people are appreciating. Why this guy is envious? Huh? Shouldn't I do? Same thing, Bombay. When the Bombay temple, Prabhupada had the land, Prabhupada prayed to Krishna, saying this is nice place. Prabhupada can see what in future will happen. This place will be developed into one of the best places in the whole of Bombay city, posh area. And many people can come from foreign country. So Prabhupada prayed to Krishna, I want to make a wonderful temple here for you. But Krishna test. There's so much opposition. Even police here, he is saying, this chanting, dancing is a nuisance. Prabhupada answered, what? They won't let us build this temple because it's a nuisance? Who can be higher authority than Krishna? He is saying, Sasatam kirtanto mam jatantascha dhiravata. Devotee is one who all the time glorifies the Lord's name, fame, beauty, pastime by chanting. And Bhagavad Gita is read by topmost authority of the Buddha, topmost philosophers, saints, all these things, right? And this police head is saying like this? Nonsense. Who will do, we'll see. We may oppose, but we will do our duty. We know Krishna is the supreme controller. We believe. Let us see what happens. That guy was a big man once, maybe the corporation or municipality's head one day, of whole Bombay. Later on he became ex, but still he knows big person. He tried to humiliate our devotees, ladies, men, by gunda, taking away, with holding the hair, I heard something like that. But many people are also compassionate. Chief Justice and others, he said, do this like that. Build a small temple with bricks, this, that, and they cannot do anything then, kick you out. So, on condition, Prabhupada gave some money to that guy, they don't mention name, so it start with N, maybe Nayar and this time, local Marathi, big guy. And he knows very influential people, and he's calling his guru, these are some or other. He cheated, Prabhupada knows. He past present figure. Many people he can't do. He can't take a penny of Krishna's money. This is Krishna's money, lucky. So sometimes devotee will insist for Prabhupada. We request you, leave this land. So long going on. Trouble we are going through. This gunda coming, we cannot stay here nicely, it's all jungle, dirty place. Engineer is saying, you cannot build here. This is the sea beach, soft land. You cannot build a high-story building. You want to build for Krishna. Prabhupada said, I will here. Prabhupada is determined. So one should be, Prabhupada is teaching us. Krishna test our determination. Not that I distributed book, but finish. Complacent. No. He will test us. Haridas Thakur, did he stop chanting Hare Krishna? He was so badly treated by the Qazi. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did that. And they broke that. Mridanga, Kartal, everything Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's followers. Because the local Brahmin got envious. This boy, Nimai, coming here, is so influential. Everybody listens to him. But they are bringing another religion, or what is this? Any Brahman, Shudra, everybody can become a great devotee, higher than Brahman. Now we stop him, please. Tell the Muslim administrative head, Chatkaji. Okay, I will do. Break that thing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know, okay, I'm furious. What? How dare he does that? Within a short time, he's so influential. Boy, that whole Nadia district people get together, millions of people. He said, make light, in those days, mashal, with light. Millions of people, make a big procession. It's like a non-violence, before Gandhi did. No cooperation with the government. Chalo to Chatkaji's house, burn his place, everything. Ransack his gardens, everything. And going there, shouting. They got started. Shaking, he's hiding himself in his building. Won't come out. Then, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent somebody, I want to talk to him. In a village, people sometimes address each other, because know each other, maybe Muslim, Hindu, uncle, nephew, like that. So he used to think, Nimai, which his brother, his father has got relation, call them each other in a way. So he used to call him uncle. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to call me uncle when he was a little boy, and he used to see him like a nephew. So why you are afraid of me? Please come down and we will talk to you. So he came and he talked to him. And he was talking, and one point he's saying, at night, Nimai, I had a dream last night. What is that? I saw very fearsome one figure, half lion, half like human being. He sit on him on my chest, and with his claws, he said, he shouted, roared. I got nervous. I'll finish you next time you stop my glorification and chanting, dancing of the Lord. When my devotees are doing, you stop him, how dare? I'll finish you. For the time being, he scratched his chest. He said, look, Nimai, I have this. Now from now on, I tell my men all of other faith, Muslim, from now on, never this chanting, dancing, you should oppose. You should never. Rather now, when our Jagannath Rath comes, in that area where he used to live, that area, all the Muslim, they come and rose water, bring flowers, fruits for Jagannath. Still now. So newspaper, television, show this thing, rather than showing Calcutta Rath Yatra where Chief Minister is coming. This one they fly. So I like it to go there and see. So nice, Jagannath Rath Yatra going to Mayapur. Maybe 5 kilometers, something like that. So Prabhupada said, devotees are not scared. Whatever you are. Sometimes that lady, knowing this, he wanted to protect his god brothers. When the god brothers are called by the African, that leader, they call them. They asking, why you criticize me, this, that. Stand, right? He should be shot. It goes to extreme. And she, knowing this, he took the risk of trying to stop it. No, you cannot. In front of me, I cannot see my god brothers are this way treated. We cannot kill you. She knew she's taking this. She will be shot. And that is what they did. Like a brute, like a beast. Killed her, innocent, that lady. He was also shot with them. Now, how many of us can do this thing? She doesn't have to be a president or a good, big distributor. Everybody is, I'm not discouraging distribution of book, but this is also required. How many of us will go? When there was Pakistan war going on, Prabhupada asked one of his disciples, can you go? Go there and preach. All the Hindus running away from Bangladesh. Hindu? Take him to the firing squad. Prabhupada is telling, don't you think there are God brothers there? They won't protect you? But he's thinking, he's afraid. Can I take this? Everybody's running away. He's going to the embassy and seeing thousands of people running away. They are even shot behind, they are chasing them. in a helicopter at the Pakistan army. But here is a test for everybody. Devotee doesn't care to give life for Krishna. And Krishna also reciprocally. But that Krishna knows, that is his plan. That is his plan. So the Shishupal did that, and they that way. So one should be furious. There are many cases like this. Like that. This one is Shishupal's case. Many others. Say, how when Draupadi, the woman, worst possible insult could be like this. A woman trying to be disrobed, the other guy, not anywhere and everywhere, in front of the court where everybody is there, and try to disrobe her forcibly. This plan of Duryodhana or Dhritarashtra or Dushasana means, husband, what are you doing? Can't you discipline your son Duryodhana, Dushasana? But because his son, Dhritarashtra, has got attachment, he won't tell anything, indulging his son. He is spiritually blind, materially of course blind, spiritually also. But mother is not like that. When his son came, not you even, he didn't say that. That is why she is a great lady, Sati, Gandhari. So these books saying how to become a great personality, a great devotee of the Lord. That is what Prabhupada taught when he said, these three are considered topmost. And let us find out who is among the three is topmost. You know that story. And Srimad Bhagavatam. So they deputed Bhrigu Rishi, Bhrigu Muni, his topmost Brahmin. And Bhakti is by Bhrigu Muni first went to test his own father. Who is his father? Brahma. From Brahma's body, great God, at least. He is not doing, he knows it is expected. Etiquette, he is not following. So this is we have to learn in his God. Maybe I am a sannyasi, maybe I am this, that, distributed so many books, collected so much. So sometimes we lose many devotees, it's very sad. Now if you collect, now if I see, if there is a census, I heard some devotee say, so much now, I heard first, maybe 5% there after, I am nearly 48 years, suppose say, in the movement, so must be 38 or 48, I think. Yes. So, maybe every 100 there may be 5 there. Now I find even less than that. Recently I had got it. Somebody is telling me, collecting all the names, these, that, who are there. Of course, some of them, many are leaving their body, but many gone, drifted away. Of course, whatever they did service, Krishna will reward them, no doubt. He will be properly rewarded. Which is very sad. When they come, forgive and forget. There is a saying, no? A saint means he forgives and forgets. But again, Prabhupada said, try to engage in Krishna. This is devotee. Not like that, once you've gone down, kick him out, you cannot come out. This is nonsense. This is not Vaishnava culture. Everybody has a chance. How much a disciple may do bad, anything, gone away, father, mother always expecting when my son will come back, my daughter. When they come to bitter experiences face, they come back to their parents. So we also learn in a very bitter way sometimes. Maya kicking is too much. Right to learn. You cannot get along with this, that person, so what? Tolerate. Tinadopi sunichena. Toruriva saishnu. It's not an easy thing. How many persons come to Krishna consciousness? Very few. Why? No piety. He has no faith. He is diseased. He has got jaundice. The medicine is sugar candy. Give him sugar candy. No? No, I find it sweet. I don't find sweet. This is his medicine. So I am saying we are reading Srimad Bhagavatam. Nobody comes. He's watching something else. Internet, television, so many other things I don't want to say. So you like this. Okay, your destiny will be accordingly. This is the factor. I want to become master. Yes. So nobody to lord over. Okay, have a dog, cat. But dog, cat, they become your master. He is passing, I am standing. Not only that, I am cleaning. Is that you become master? And she is drinking and made her son drinking. I am in the temple, Delhi temple, backside, big park. I am walking in the park as usual, morning, evening. I am shocked. What she is doing looks like a very rich lady, young lady. She has got a dog. She has got a little son playing. She is more into the dog, I see, than her son. Of course, yes, an affection. But first feeding the dog milk, then son. And she, that means he has got affection for the dog. Yes? This is deciding factor. It is said, but the devotees, Ante Narayana, go back to Godhead, associate with the Lord in the spiritual world eternally, enjoying His association. We have to practice. What is practice? Under any time, circumstance, whatever you are doing, thinking, feeling, tasting, must be for the pleasure of Krishna. Always remember Krishna. Never forget Krishna. And here is this. If somebody saying something nonsense against Krishna, right, you should be like a fire. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this 500 years ago, in Navadvip, there is a Brahmin family, still now there are many more. Why? On a death case. At that time, coming from aristocratic Brahmin family, very rich, head, administration, this, that, but doing whole sinful activity. Wine, woman, everything. And seeing, they cannot, those who are duskriti, they cannot tolerate glorification of the Lord. They cannot stand. Hey, what is this chanting there? So he is trying to stop Nityananda Prabhu. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked him, can you deliver them? So Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur going, what is happening there? It's too gunda. Everybody is scared. Oh really? The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Haridas Thakur said, let us go. They chased. Haridas Thakur ran away. Nityananda was hiding somewhere, saying, how to this guy deliver them? Planning. Doesn't matter, at the risk of life. And he did that. Next time Nityananda went chanting, dancing, he said, stop all this. You know, chant Hare Krishna. Nityananda saying, and what? How dare? Took a wooden pot, water jug or something like that. Kalash called. The ladies bring water in Bengal, pot. Why ladies of Bengal, all parts of India. The ladies bring that. Some head, some head. And he took that, saw it nearby, and hit him on his head, forehead. And it was at once, he was injured, and blood was coming out. But Nityananda Prabhu didn't say anything again. He's teaching us. We want to preach Krishna consciousness, to take this risk. In Russia, so many devotees were tortured in the jail. Some even died. Some kicked on the back, head, this, that. Of course, God never forgets if somebody mistreats a devotee. The devotee asked, why you are kicking me? I heard I am supposed to be in the jail, but you are my guard. Others are not doing. Have I done anything to you? Why you are kicking on me? I don't know, I cannot lie down properly. Country, and they are in jail. You beat them up mercilessly with your boot. Then you can come to me. Okay? My wife says that, what can I do? Usually husbands have to listen something to his wife. See? One day he says, so next other guard. Excuse me, sir. Come here. Yes, what do you want to say? You are guarding your other prisoners. And my guard I am not seeing few days. What happened? Well, he won't come. Why? At a spot dead, he, his wife, children. So devotee takes this is what happened. It happened to Ravan, it happened to Kamsa, who not? It's just a matter of time. Somebody say, why devotee has to serve? Krishna allowed devotee. That Krishna has a plan to teach us. Devotee doesn't mind. Vasudeva Devaki, somebody wants, Prabhupada, but for 5 years I cannot come to see you, me and my friend. Why? I have to go to now jail. I am charged with some criminal case. So they put me in jail for 5 years, I am going now. Oh, never mind. Vasudeva Devaki also went to jail because he wanted Krishna as his son. So just to have God as your son, sometimes you have to go to jail. Why not? Don't take it serious, never mind. But one thing I tell you, they are great devotee. So I give your cloth. Prabhupada tied up, made many, many knots to him and his girlfriend. Both of you, when in the jail, chant this name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yes? Okay, Prabhupada, I will chant. After 5 years, I'll come to see you. Never mind 5 years. You just do your duty. You see. Then he went, 5 years jail. And he's chanting. 5 years has not passed. 4 years not passed. 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. Not even 5 months, 4 months, 3, 2, 1 month hadn't passed yet. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks gone. And after a few days, he came to Prabhupada. Prabhupada, I am free. How? I'm just chanting. One day they came, they said, you are out. You and your friend, girlfriend. And he inquired, found, the lawyer found something flaw in the case. And he pointed it, they said, oh, then they don't deserve. Let him out. They can be put in jail. Within 27 days, that is the potency of chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Krishna is so kind. Huh? You see, just a little boy or girl will helplessly cry out, Daddy, Mommy. No, he's helpless. Daddy, Mommy, at once, wherever they may be cooking, whatever, taking bath, son. My son is in helpless man. So Draupadi is doing only one day. 60,000 disciple of 10,000. Naturally, they being pleased, they ask, what do you want? I bless you. Duryodhana, rascal. How to put them in difficulty. In the Panchapandav, harass them, he said. He knew that now they have got 1 more year. If they are caught, exposed to the public that they are Panchapandav, then again 14 years exile. So Duryodhana, what he did is, he said, Durvasa Muni, this blessing, you do me a favor here. And Draupadi and Panchapandav are in the forest there. You please go there. But you go in that time when Draupadi that day finished her meal, midday meal. But Draupadi had got a plate. Huh? Someone other with this. Akshapat. But this Akshapat is conditional. After they finish their meal, that day you won't get any food. Understand? So usually India tradition is ladies eat last. They cook nicely and feed all others and they are very satisfied. So naturally she wins the heart. Should be seen as mother, accept. This is different, but this is ideal case. That day when Draupadi finished her midday meal, can you go there and become their guest? Durvasa Muni doesn't think all these things. Okay, whatever happens to them, I don't. That is Durvasa Muni. He is like Lord Shiva, or what maybe Yudhishthira usually. Husband, tell the husband, tell your guest that go take bath. By that time, I am preparing food stuff for them. So it is also intelligent. The print tonight should finish. No? So Draupadi, Vipade Madhusudan, pure devotee means always depend on Krishna. That is surrender. Depend on him. I am good for nothing, I cannot do anything, but do my best. I depend on Krishna. I am only know you and nobody. Krishna at that time in Dwaraka. Draupadi, Rukmini, Lakshmi usually cook varieties of things which Krishna likes and giving. But Krishna's mind is not here, his mind is disturbed. Can understand, wife can understand husband. Nature, every woman has to live together, study her husband. Why you are not eating? No, I cannot eat now. Why? I cooked for you all these things. You don't like? I like, I'm busy. What happened? No, my devotee is in trouble. Because wherever he may be, he is devotee. Because from the core of his heart, they pray to Krishna. Krishna listens. He surrenders. Saranga Saranagati Vaja. When he surrendered to Krishna, Krishna responds. Even in Bible says, knock, you will find open. Ask, you will get response. Man proposes, God disposes. So we have to be in that platform. And Draupadi, we can become a grain of dust to Draupadi's feet, our life will be successful, go back to God. And Kunti Devi, such a great devotee, auntie of Krishna. She is also, may not be as great as Mother Jashoda, but she is also Prabhupada said. It's a wonderful prayer. We should learn all these things. Then you can get a little bit. So Draupadi is calling out Krishna. Suddenly Krishna is happy. Draupadi, I am hungry. You are hungry? Yes. Please bring something. What time you have come and say hungry now? What happened? I have finished prasad and then nothing left. I have cleaned up everything, all utensils, pots. Where for me? I will give it to you. Don't worry, just find out anything you bring to me. I will be satisfied. Anything. Even you get a little something, not left over somewhere, sticking to. Okay, I am seeing. His wife, like Lakshmi. Don't worry about, no problem. Just find out. Some say a grain of rice, Some. I advise her, don't marry Karna. Indicating Krishna to Draupadi is asking, what shall I do? Yeah, Draupadi could understand. Krishna will solve the problem. Krishna said, now ask your husband to call the guest. And Draupadi, most probably Bhima usually like to eat, and Draupadi either saying, Jasmin tushte jagat tushte. If Krishna is satisfied, living entity is satisfied. So Durvasa, some or other feeling, taking bath with his disciple, hey, I feel I'm full, I don't feel hunger now. Better, maybe they will call us, let us go. And he tell his disciple, let us go, run from here. They will come, they must be, Draupadi must have added something. So it will be embarrassing if we don't eat. I feel full, I cannot eat anymore. You see what Krishna does. Krishna is very clever, He's supreme means he's supremely clever. He knows how to get things done. When Bhima is going, he says they are running away. Hey, Durvasa Muni, come. So clever Krishna. So this is the sweet relation between devotee and Krishna. So we should always follow the Mahajan. We should always see how the great devotee is. We absorb in those thoughts, discussing those so that you can emulate, you can imbibe. And this emulate means what? Imbibe that. If we discuss all these things, we can get a little bit of that. Mother Kunti or Draupadi, Vidura, Vibhishan, and his devotees. We can maybe committing offense. But to Vasudev. This Vasudev, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Pavnita, Sri Advaita Gadadhar, Shivas Thakur was like that. One day went to Navadvip, there is a big scholar, great devotee. He went to listening, and he he's in ecstasy, crying, rolling. His disciples, disturbing element, this guy. Yeah, we are listening Harikatha, this guy. They don't appreciate. He's a great devotee. Put him outside. They took him, carry, throw him outside. He didn't say anything. He's a great devotee, he's tolerates. They cannot appreciate. Monkey cannot appreciate jewel, pearls. You understand? So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know this thing. Because he is God, like a Paramatma. One day he saw that guy, his name, scholar. Huh? They read it, Bhagavata? Huh? No, not Gopal Chapal. Gopal Chapal, another offender. This guy's name is, big scholar, Devananda Pandit. Devanand Pandit. They say, Devanand, by scholarship, you cannot understand the mystery of Bhagavatam. He's telling, indicating he's angry with him because he treated his follower, his parshad, he's a great devotee, pure devotee, Subhag Thakur, thrown out his disciple, treated, insulted him, so Lord won't tolerate it, giving indication. But we are also learning from Chaitanya Charitamrita how you can become free from this offense. We sometimes make offense, knowingly or unknowingly. So one day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's one associate, he is a dancer and singer with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and famous, very dear to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. His name is Vakreshwar Pandit. Vakreshwar Pandit, sometimes in ecstasy, chanting, dancing, and people like it. Oh, so nice, big gathering, more people gathering, more people gathering. And Devananda Pandit was passing that way. It so happened. Devananda Pandit was also attracted. So nicely singing, glorifying God and chanting, dancing, alone. Many people gathered. So he thought, if people are going towards him, it may be difficult for him to chant, and he is so much absorbed. So he tried to control the crowd so that he can dance, chant nicely. This way he is serving him indirectly. Yes? Why indirectly? Directly serving. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know. Because he is serving his associate without being asked. Devananda, now go to Subhag Thakur, ask for forgiveness. A Vaishnava always forgive. You did not chastise, forbid your student when he was in ecstasy. And Devananda could understand. He went to Subhag Thakur. She was, no, I don't mind. No, it's okay. I'm nothing. I don't take offense. This is devotee. And this way, if somebody knowingly, unknowingly commit offense, how to get rid of? To serve the Vaishnava. Chant Hare Krishna, serve the Vaishnava. God is so pleased. Usually we see somebody superior to me, we become enemies. To somebody inferior to me, encourage him. Somebody is equal, we should make friendship. And somebody, rather, a saintly person, see, he is better doing this, we should praise him and try to serve him, please him, and glorify him. Thereby God is pleased. Our business is to always how Krishna is pleased, not I am pleased. Hare Krishna. Any question, comment?
One comment.
Yeah.
Maharaj, in recent pop news magazine, which comes from Melbourne Temple, Subhag Swami has given a very nice article on 2 pages. He is telling that in France, in Paris, they were doing marathon, distribution of books.
Old days or now, recently?
Yeah. So, what happened is, one book, and then that banker was going to Madrid on the train. Madrid.
Who?
That banker, the person who told him. And what he did, after hearing the girl, she started crying. So what he did, he put her out on the platform from the moving station, moving train. and she fell on her face.
She fell?
Bleeding.
The lady?
Yeah. And then this fellow, when he reached Madrid, he found his wife was killed in the family. And he was so disturbed, he wanted to do suicide. What happened next day? Well, the housemaid came, and she saw that book. She thought it might be a nice book. She repaired the book and put it on the shelf. He found a Prabhupada book, and he pulled that book out, and he started reading. And he didn't go to work next day. For 3 days, he was reading the book. And after reading, then he found the address. So he went to the temple, and he knocked at the door. It was something odd hour. So the temple president came out. So he bowed down and he told his story, how he told the book and all that. And he said, he will give you a big check. So he's a Vaishnava. From banker to Vaishnava. The demons, ye yatha paam patanti
Tanto Deva. And many other stories that I can tell.
very wonderful. And it's a true story.
This is true story. I have also many incidents like that, no.
Subhag Swami is there. So we have to be very careful in certainly
So we finish here, yeah? Thank you very much for giving your time. Krishna brought me here again, but tomorrow again I am trying. Oh, the Bhakta Bhaktin ki, Vaishnava Vaishnavi ki jai. Haribo. Krishna consciousness, so nice. Devotees are so nice. Krishna is so nice.